Hello everyone, my name is Harry Sidhu and I work with Remax Real Estate Mountain View, and I'm here with the monthly report for the month of May. As we all know that market activity has been quite slow in last couple months just because of COVID-19, but sales improved quite a bit compared to month of April. Uh, in May, we had about 1,080 sales, where in April we only had about 600 sales. So now, just because the lockdown is opening up in stages, we are seeing that buyers and sellers are coming back to the market as well. And even though it is quite far from normal, so we'll see how it trends in the next coming months. But the biggest part of the activity that is happening right now is um, houses that are actually priced less than 500,000. So we'll see how that most likely, as I mentioned, these are more affordable houses and people are looking for those ones. The activity in houses that are above 500,000 has not been that significant, and hopefully that improves in the next few months as well. There's one more thing that I really want to mention for buyers. If you're a first-time home buyer or looking to buy, that federal government is thinking to raise the down payment from 5% to 10%. And the reason behind that is actually COVID-19. COVID-19 has, as we all know, that there are a lot of people that have lost jobs and all that, and so the debt levels are increasing, and the biggest part of and like debt is usually mortgage debt. So they are trying to increase the down payment, so just to decrease the activity in the market. So they don't want young people especially to buy a house right now if they don't have enough payment or they can't make payments in future just because of this. So keep in mind, if you are thinking to buy, that federal government is thinking to raise that down payment from 5% to 10% in the near future. So keep that part in mind. Okay, so let's get to the market report right now in Calgary. We'll start with detached homes. In detached homes, there were 670 sales compared to 1,180 uh, in May 19, which was a drop of 43.22%. So the overall market in Calgary that included detached or apartments or attached homes was down by about 44% compared to May 2019. So the new listings were also down. They were down by about 32%, 32.41%. We only had 1,362 new listings compared to 2,015 in May 2019. Inventory levels are down by 25.67%. There are 2,922 houses in the market. There were actually in the month of May, which is big significant drop as well. So months of supply has increased slightly by about 30.91%, and it has gone up to 4.36 months, to in comparison to 3.33 months in May 2019. So benchmark price was also down by 2.06%, and it was at $474,300. In apartments, the drop was quite significant, 56.23%. We only had 137 sales compared to 313 in May 2019. New listings were down by 28.21%. We only had 448 new listings that came into the market. And months of supply just went really high by 91.72%. And it was in May 10.13 months, which is significantly high. Just keep this in mind that new listings are down and then inventory levels are down. Once things when the lockdown opens up, things will get more normal, then activity will happen, and this everything here will change as well. Keep that in mind. And benchmark price was down by 2.33%, and it was at 242,600. In attached homes, there were drop of 35.31%. 273 sales happened compared to 422 May 2019, and inventory levels were down by 21.85%. 608 new listings came up, and inventory levels were down by 20.98%, which is almost 21%, and the inventory level was at 1,503 units, and months of supply was down, up by 22.15%. It was at 5.51%, 5.51 months. And the benchmark price was down by 3.80%. It was at $306,500 per unit. So as I mentioned, that the overall activity has been low. Keep that in mind, but at the same time, it has started to pick up. And the other part that you need to keep in mind, as I mentioned, that the down payment, the federal government is thinking to raise the down payment from 5% to 10%. So if you want to take advantage, it's a really good time for you at this, that you take advantage of the lower down payment right now if you're thinking to buy. Thanks for watching. Take care.